So anyway, a couple of years ago, I was given a piece of advice, and that piece of advice was something that once I really ingrained it into me, it blew my business up. And if you look around, this piece of advice I'm about to give you is basically the crux of what makes an online business work. And by the way, if this is your first time here, my name's Jamie. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and all things digital. If any of that's of interest to yourself, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. Right, so what was the advice? What was this magic thing you're telling us about, Jamie? Well, essentially all it was is creation trumps consumption. Say that one again. Creation trumps consumption. What does that mean? Well, if you think about any affiliate out there online that's doing anything at all, what is the one common denominator between all of them? They are always creating something. They're always creating content in one form or another. Podcasts, YouTube videos, blogs, Facebook groups, posts on their timeline, stuff on LinkedIn, ads. They write the ad copy, they find the video or whatever, they record that, they have to build out landing pages. Everything is about creation. However, what happens for newbies is they get stuck in consumption mode. They always consume stuff. Always. And so, therefore, when you're consuming, you're not creating anything. If you're not creating anything, you're not making any offers. And if you're not making any offers, guess what? You're not making any affiliate sales. So the crux of all this and how you can take the information and actually use it in your business is quite simply start creating something. Have a look at what you feel you can do for a minimum of 6 months without a break, basically. If you're happy to do that without a break. I'm not saying like every single day you have to do something. What I'm saying is that what is, out of all the stuff out there, podcasts, YouTube, blogging, writing, all that stuff, what is something that you feel you could do for a consistent basis over an extended period? And once you do that, start taking the information that you've been learning and then put it out there and help other people out. Think of it like that. Think of all this knowledge you've gained over the years for those affiliates that have been around the block for a while. All that stuff you've learned in your offline businesses and your offline world, so to speak, how can that translate into something that's going to help someone else out in the online world? And start creating content around that. And like I say, it doesn't matter what it is. You can write an article on Medium, you can jump onto YouTube, you can create a podcast, you can set up a group on Facebook, you can create ads if you're so inclined. But the point being is that they will all lead to the same thing. You have to create. And that is the difference. That is why people are successful at the whole online thing. It's not when they chuck their links around and hope like hell that someone clicks on them and buys some stuff. It's because they're creating something that other people can benefit from. And that is how they're doing it. So anyway, that was the advice that I've got. I've got that sitting there. It says create each day, don't chase. And it basically means that just I'm creating something. I'm trying to be consistent with my creation every single day. So on that note, there's a massive paradigm shift, or paradigm, I'm never sure how to say that word, that happens because now when I go to consume stuff in terms of information, in terms of products, I buy more products than I ever did before. There's a massive difference in why I'm doing it and why I buy those things now. And that's because I've got a core process. I've got a very, very basic business model, and that's probably something for another time. But essentially, when I'm getting information, I'm making sure that that process aligns with what I'm doing. It aligns with me moving my business forward. And if it doesn't align, it's not a shiny object. I just don't buy it, right? The other thing that's changed for me is that if I get one piece of information out of an entire course and that helps propel my business forward or adds a percentage point into my conversions or anything of that nature, that in my mind is an investment that's going to pay itself off. Whereas a lot of newbies, they think this is the golden ticket. Hopefully this one works. And so again, comes back to the chasing. We're always chasing stuff, right? So anyway, that's the advice. Stick with one thing. Make sure that you're quite happy to be able to consume and create content on whatever platform you choose over an extended period of time. Because the more you're out there, the more impressions that you can serve to your audience, The more impressions you can serve, the better they will get to know, like, and trust you. The easier it is for you to encourage them to buy something that you think is going to help them out. So that's it. That's my advice for today. Anyway, on that note, if you're still with me at this point, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're interested in taking your affiliate marketing to the next level, you're tired of the runaround, the not being able to make it, the guilt that you feel for not being able to actually succeed online, all you need to do is click the link below there. Something called the Super Affiliate Accelerator. I'm one of the coaches there for it. It's a community we've set up and some pretty badass training, and our students are kicking butt. Very, very happy. It's not for everyone. In fact, it probably won't be for most people, to be honest. But if you're prepared to put in some hard yards and you want to be part of something that's going to be pretty awesome, click that link, check it out, and let me know how you get on. See you on the inside. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm out. Laters.